Hey, I'm Dr. Millie's avatar. Dr. Millie is real, and the real her will show up when this channel hits 500 subscribers, so please subscribe if you like this content. Did you know that nearly 70% of your immune system is located in your gut? Let's explore how you can strengthen your immune health this winter. In today's video, we'll discuss the importance of maintaining a strong immune system during the winter months and share practical tips to keep you healthy. As temperatures drop and cold and flu season approaches, many people struggle to keep their immune systems functioning optimally. We'll cover the health challenges of having a poor immune system and then get into the essential nutrients, lifestyle changes, and natural remedies that can boost your immune system, including diet, exercise, sleep, and stress management. People with compromised immune systems or immunocompromised individuals have a higher risk of a chronic disease and may have a harder time fighting infections. This is because their bodies are less able to defend against infections and build lasting protection from past infections or immunizations. Do you find yourself catching every cold and flu around? Or perhaps you haven't had a virus in ages but feel unhealthy otherwise. Perhaps you had a virus that caused mono. You've never been well since then. This is a fairly common trajectory that leads to chronic fatigue syndrome. Both of these situations can reflect a compromised immune system. Some examples of the burden of disease for immunocompromised individuals include 1. COVID-19. Immunocompromised individuals are at higher risk for severe COVID-19 and hospitalization. This is because they often have a diminished immune response to the COVID-19 vaccine. 2. Other infections. Immunocompromised individuals are more susceptible to infections like SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19. Other infections you might experience if you are immunocompromised are rhinoviruses, the flu virus, the chickenpox virus that causes shingles, streptococcus varieties that cause strep throat and some sinus infections, herpes virus that cause cold sores, HPV, the virus that causes abnormal cells, and even cancer of your cervix, anus, or throat. Fungal infections that cause sinusitis, yeast infections, and other fungal infections that affect the lungs, skin, gut, vagina, cause warts of the fingers, toes, or genital areas. The list goes on. Urinary tract infections, bacterial vaginosis, and other STDs can also present more frequently when we're run down or have a struggling immune system. People can become immunocompromised for a number of reasons, including underlying medical conditions or as a result of immunomodulatory therapies. 3. Allergies. A poor immune system can significantly contribute to the burden of allergic diseases, causing a range of symptoms like sneezing, runny nose, itchy eyes, skin rashes, digestive upset, and in severe cases, life-threatening anaphylaxis, impacting quality of life and potentially leading to complications like asthma exacerbations, particularly when allergies are chronic and poorly managed. Essentially, an overactive immune response to normally harmless substances like food antigens, pollen, or dust mites can lead to significant health issues and reduce daily functioning. 4. Autoimmune diseases are a major health burden, affecting millions of people worldwide and costing billions of dollars in healthcare each year. In the United States, about 8% of the population has an autoimmune disease, and nearly 80% of those are women. Worldwide, autoimmune diseases affect about 3 to 5% of the population. However, the exact percentage is not well documented, and the prevalence varies by country and region. In the United States, healthcare costs for autoimmune patients are estimated to be over $100 billion annually. Autoimmune diseases are chronic and debilitating with no known cures. They can cause people to get sick more often, and infections may last longer and be more serious. Some studies estimate that the prevalence of autoimmune diseases is increasing annually by 3 to 12%. For example, the prevalence of type 1 diabetes has nearly doubled in the past 40 years in the adult population. The exact causes of autoimmune diseases are unknown and likely vary per illness and per person, but they tend to be a combination of genetics, personal health, and environmental factors. Social and behavioral determinants of health are involved if you relate to the public health language. Examples of autoimmune diseases include type 1 diabetes, lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, and inflammatory bowel disease. Join me as I challenge you to take on the challenge of strengthening your immune health this winter with some fun and simple tips. In today's video, we'll discuss the importance of maintaining a strong immune system during the winter months and share practical tips to keep you healthy. We'll cover essential nutrients, lifestyle changes, and natural remedies that can boost your immune system, including diet, exercise, and stress management. As temperatures drop and cold and flu season approaches, many people struggle to keep their immune systems functioning optimally. It's like our bodies are under attack from all sides, with germs and viruses lurking around every corner. And if we're not careful, it's easy to fall prey to sickness and illness. But the good news is that there are steps we can take to protect ourselves. By making a few simple changes to our daily routines, we can give our immune systems a much-needed boost. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. One of the main reasons our immune systems take a hit during the winter months is because we tend to spend more time indoors. This means we're breathing in stale air, not getting enough natural light. For example, one thing you can do is make a conscious effort to get outside more often. Even just taking a short walk around the block during your lunch break can make a big difference. And when you are indoors, try to open a window or use an air purifier to get some fresh air circulating. If you are allergy prone, air purifiers and humidifiers can be a literal lifesaver, preventing sinus infections and helping you recover faster from viruses. Little changes like these can add up to make a big impact on your immune health. Watch out for the amount of sugar you consume, which sneaks into holiday treats, chocolates, and beverages like hot cocoa, lattes, frappuccinos, dessert coffees, and alcohol. Processed foods we rely on to get us through the busy holiday season can really drag down our immune system as we turn to sugary foods instead of nutrient-dense foods. It's a perfect storm of immune-suppressing factors, but by being aware of them, we can take steps to counteract their effects. Consuming too much sugar can weaken your immune system, making it harder to fight off infections. High blood sugar levels can stress your body, making your immune system work harder. This can lead to inflammation, which can damage your organs and make it harder for your immune system to fight off infections. A high sugar diet can increase inflammatory molecules, which can suppress your immune system over time. Excess sugar in the blood can react with immune proteins, causing changes that promote inflammation and atherosclerosis. When sugars react with proteins or fats during high temperature cooking, like frying, they form ages. High levels of ages can contribute to inflammation and cellular damage, which can weaken your immune system. As we head into the winter months, it's also a great idea to take stock of your diet before you need to make some New Year's resolutions. Are you eating a balanced mix of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins? Or are you relying on convenience foods and sugary snacks to get you through the day? Can you say no to dessert half the time? By making a few simple tweaks to your diet, you can give your immune system the nutrients it needs to thrive. One of the most important things you can do to boost your immune system is to eat a diet rich in fruits and vegetables. These foods are packed with antioxidants and other nutrients that help to fight off infection and keep your immune system running smoothly. I prefer organic as much as possible, but those grown with fewer pesticides, natural pesticides, and locally grown can be great too. If you're delving on dietary supplements for a boost in nutrients, look for sufficient levels of vitamins A or beta-carotene, C, D, E, selenium, and zinc. These nutrients are the most essential antioxidants to protect the immune system. Some people just take vitamin C and zinc, but D and E might be what you're lacking, so those would be the nutrients that would help more. This is why it's important to individualize and not just do what your friends are doing. Meditation can improve the immune system in a number of ways, including activating genes. Meditation can activate genes that are important for the immune system, such as those involved in interferon signaling, which is a key part of the body's defense against viruses and cancer. Increasing CD4 cells. Meditation can increase the number of CD4 cells, which are helper cells that signal other cells to destroy infections. Reducing inflammation. Meditation can reduce markers of inflammation, which are often linked to decreased immune functioning and disease. Increasing telomerase activity. Hear me out. Meditation can increase telomerase activity, which helps maintain chromosome stability and prevent deterioration. This is one key to longevity. Next, reducing stress. Meditation can help reduce stress, which can suppress the immune response. Stress can disrupt the balance of gut microbiota, which are important for the immune system. Don't forget to take a longer exhale than inhale. Breathing in activates the sympathetic nervous system, which you might call the fight or flight system, which increases heart rate. Exhaling activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which decreases heart rate. This is also known as the rest and digest part of our nervous system. This push and pull creates what is known as heart rate variability, so long exhales will lower heart rate and can help calm your nervous system, balancing cortisol and indirectly improving immunity. Exercise, but not too much, is another crucial component of immune health. When we exercise, our bodies produce antibodies that help to fight off infection, and we also get a boost of endorphins that help to reduce stress. And speaking of stress, it's one of the biggest immune suppressors out there. When we're feeling stressed, our bodies produce cortisol, a hormone that can suppress our immune systems. Overexercising can harm the immune system by temporarily suppressing the function of white blood cells, creating an open window where the body is more susceptible to infections, particularly when the exercise is prolonged, high intensity, and without adequate recovery time. This is due to the body prioritizing immediate energy needs over immune response, potentially leading to decreased immune cell production and function. Another important thing to consider is getting enough sleep. Sleep is when our body can truly heal itself, repairing injuries and supporting white blood cell production. When we don't get enough rest, our immune system suffers, making us more susceptible to illness by lowering cytokines, T cells, and antibodies. If you have too many of these cells, then sleep can help bring them down. By making sleep a priority, we can give our immune systems the rest they need to function optimally. So, what's your plan for strengthening your immune system? For example, you might try committing to one healthy habit each day, whether that's taking a short walk in the morning sunshine, eating an extra serving of fruits or vegetables, or practicing a few minutes of deep breathing exercises. Whatever it is, make it something that you enjoy and that you can realistically stick to. Remember, it's all about progress, not perfection. By focusing on nutrition, exercise, and self-care, you can effectively protect your immune system during the colder months. And the best part is that these habits will serve you well long after the holidays and winter months are over. By making these small changes, you'll be setting yourself up for a lifetime of good health and wellness. The key takeaway is that small, consistent changes can make a significant difference in your immune health this winter. To summarize, focusing on nutrition, exercise, and self-care can effectively protect your immune system during the colder months. By making a few simple changes to your daily routine, you can give your immune system the boost it needs to keep you healthy. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment below and check out my other videos on health and wellness for more tips. Remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications.